Hi guys, welcome back to another video today, and I have something very special for you guys. I mentioned in the last video that very soon we were going to be having an unboxing, and everything is in that I was planning on opening. So these actually arrived a lot sooner than I expected. It was supposed to get here Monday, but it actually got here Friday, so the day after you guys saw my last video. And so this was a little bit of a not really planned purchase. I mentioned, we haven't had a whole lot of unboxings this year because I've been trying to save up on some cash, especially since they had the whole Milky Planet, re-release. If I ever need to try to snag one of those, I'd like to have some cash on me. However, this one was a sudden purchase because this is actually for like kind of an event at my church. We're having our anniversary, and the color that they have selected this year was white. And I do not own a single piece of plain white in my entire wardrobe. The closest thing I have is like my gray Angel's Heart dress, which is kind of white appearing, but it's really gray and it's mostly black anyway. And I also have the split black and white dress that I wore last week from Magic Tea Party. But again, they really want more of the all white look, so I had to hit the shops. Now, I was originally thinking, and by the way, before I say this, I almost had a white dress. I almost had Happy Garland in white, but as I went to buy it on Mercari, like last year, someone else had already purchased it, so I didn't get it. And so I was really thinking to myself, okay, so I have to get a white dress, but I really did not want to buy something like really expensive. So even though I was kind of like browsing around for AP, I knew it was time to hit up Taobao again. You guys know I am a Taobao girly at heart, and so I had to go back to Taobao to see if I could find something. Now, originally I did find one dress that I was kind of interested in, but with Taobao, you never really can tell whether or not these dresses are actually real or not. So I was trying to get one dress, and unfortunately it was not available. I think it was available, but not in the white, which is really more of an off-white anyway, so I guess I kind of dodged a bullet there. And there was another dress I was trying to get, but unfortunately it was a pre-order, which is another thing that's kind of difficult to tell on Taobao. If a dress is really, really, really cheap, then it's usually because you're just doing down payment for a pre-order. So this particular second dress was a pre-order. So I ended up being like, okay, I need this dress by the end of the month. I need to get something very quickly. And so I remembered there has been a dress in my Spreenow wish list for the literal longest. And it is a dress that I wanted to get in the black colorway because you guys know me. But anyway, besides that, it's available in both black and white. And so I was like, now's kind of the time to get it now, isn't it? Now this is actually a little bit more of the a little bit on the more pricey side of Taobao dresses. Usually Taobao Lolita dresses you can get for like maybe like $30 to $40 at the lowest. For some it's nice, nice quality. $30 to $40 at the lowest. On the upper end you can really start going up into the hundreds. And this one kind of was like that. The dress itself was like maybe $60 or $70, but you guys are gonna have to explain this to me. I don't even understand. So the JSK by itself was sold out. So the JSK and OP. Both the JSK and the OP were sold out. But the full set was not sold out. Like, you could get, like, a full set. And so, like, if you had full sets, you would think you would have just the JSK by itself, but maybe they have only a certain amount and they want to always sell them together. Whatever is the case, that is what I ended up getting up. It is the full set of a dress from the brand Yupbro. So you guys may be familiar with Yupbro as a Taobao brand. They're one of the more well-known brands, like a little bit of a bigger, more popular brand, sort of like your Magic Tea Party. Like most people like have at least heard of them because they have a lot of popular releases. And this was from their YINGYINGYING Sakura series. So I wanted this dress for the longest. I always thought it was a very cute looking dress, but it was just really like kind of pricey. Like back in the day when I was first starting to bleed, it was like a little pricey for me. So I kind of wanted to start with some less expensive dresses. But I always really, really wanted this dress, and I'm so glad that at least one version of it was still in stock. So I ended up getting the full set, which was again a little bit pricey, but at the end of the day I had some credits on Spreenow, so I didn't have to spend that much. But again, because this is a whole thing, and you guys, like I said, I barely have any white, I had to get a whole white ensemble. So I also got a pair of shoes in white, and I also got a purse in white. So we're going to unbox all of those today. It's probably going to be a very quick video, and that's why I'm pretty dressed down, because I think this is going to go nicely with the dress that I have selected. So right on top, I can see that we have the shoes. So I'm going to just pull that out real quick. So this is the shoe that I ended up selecting. I liked it because it has this little cross detail right here on the side. So it's kind of more of a, like, I guess meant to be more gothic. I think it also came in red and black, but I ended up picking this one. Unfortunately, I don't exactly remember the brand. I think this is on Tmall and not Taobao, if I'm remembering correctly, which I really don't know the difference between Tmall and Taobao. I know that you can access Tmall on Taobao, whatever is the case. Most of my wigs, like my Alice Garden wigs, also come from Tmall. But Yeah, I don't really know the brand, so once I get the name of the brand, I will probably put it in the description or a pinned comment, but probably the description, I will say where it's from. But I really like these. These are just a very simple, like, little chunky heel. There is a bow right here on the front of the shoe, and of course there are these straps. Now, unlike most Lolita shoes, usually the straps are like a snap-on, so you can like snap them on and you don't have to buckle it. But these, it seems you do have to buckle them the old-fashioned way. I was not really looking that closely, and it's not that big of a deal anyway. But yeah, for these shoes, you do have to actually physically buckle them. So that is that. And they have a nice little thing that goes around the ankle with, again, the crosses on it, which I thought is cute. I like, the crosses on my accessories and shoes. So here is one of the shoes, and here is the other shoe, exactly the same. I wear a size 37 in Chinese sizing, which is like, I think a 6.5 or a 7 or 7.5, one of those. I think it's a 7, which is what I wear in shoes. As you can tell, I very rarely buy shoes. But yeah, same thing, same kind of deal. So those are the shoes, and so now I finally have a pair of white shoes for all of my needs that revolve wearing shoes that are in different colors. So, like I said, I got the full set release for the dress. So we're going to save the dress for last. So here is what I also had to get. I also had to get a purse because I don't have a white purse either. So I ended up picking up a purse from the brand Lovely Lota. You guys remember Coco, my plush bag that I also have one of. I have a couple of purses that are from Lovely Lota because I love them, and this is the white purse that I chose to get. Now this purse comes in, I believe it also comes in pink and black, and I had both the pink and black versions in my cart. Like, I was like, one day I'm gonna be able to just grab both of these and snack them because I wanted something very cutesy. I have a black purse, but it's very gothic looking, so I wanted like a cutesy black purse. But I ended up getting the white one before I got either of those. Now, it definitely looks very white on the screen, but in person, it's more of like a beige off-white, so do keep that in mind. I don't know that it's going to show up well with the lighting, but that is more or less the color. So if you want to get this, don't be expecting like a, full white purse, but it is very cute. There's a little zipper on the side that is a star shape, if you can see that. Of course, there's this cute little, the same star shape is right here on the bow, and there are bows all over in different colors, so I thought this would be really cute. And it looks like a nice sized purse as well, so there's a zipper right here for you to put everything, and it looks like there's a little pouch in the back as well. So overall, it seems to be a nice bag. I'm guessing the straps or whatever are going to be on the inside, so I guess we can take a look at that really quickly. And yes, so, oh, there's something else in here that I'll just drop right here. Sometimes when you're buying on like Spreenow, they will, if you get like a purse or a bag or something, they will put additional items in the bag. And so this is actually something that goes with the dress. So it seems that they nicely put that in there for safekeeping, so I won't get rid of anything else. But as I was saying, yes, the straps are in there as well. It looks like they have a 2 straps. They have a little chain one, a little bit more elegant, and they have the regular strap here as well. So this is a very nice purse. I am probably going to be getting a lot of use out of this, despite the fact that it is not a color I wear often, but white is a good color to have in your wardrobe because you can do anything with white, so it's always nice to have that. So those additional pieces I just pulled out go with the full set of the dress. So it looks like there is a very large bow that goes with the Ying 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 dress. There is a clip on it, so I'm guessing this probably goes in like the center of the dress, perhaps. I'll have to take a look at that. And it looks like there's some extra clips in here as well in case one of them is broken or damaged. So I'm guessing this goes on the dress. So we're going to set that aside right now. There is another bow that I'm going to assume is either a hair accessory or goes in the dress. It has a clip that makes it appear as though it's meant to be a hair accessory, but I will open all of these in just a second so you don't have to hear all this crunching, so we'll get to that in just a second. This appears to be the head bow that goes with the dress, so it is a very nice, very elegant head bow. I can't wait to show you guys this, because there's like some beads right here that go along. I'll probably put some pictures of the dress once we open that. But I was, when I glanced in here to make sure everything was in here, I didn't see the bow, so it didn't occur to me that it was probably in the bag, but this appears to be that head bow. And along with the full set, it also came with a matching blouse. So this appears to be that blouse. It has some very cute buttons on it, but again, I'm going to open all of this so you can see it much more clearly. And last but not least is the dress. So here is the big girl right here. So as you can see, it is, like I said, Sakura themed. So it has a lot of pink in it, but it's primarily white. I just seem to not be able to get my hands on a fully white dress for some reason, but here it is. I will be opening all of these accessories and the dress for us to take a look at. So I'll be back in just 1 second. Alright, so everything has now been opened. So here is the first little bow. It probably goes somewhere on the dress. I will have to take a look at a couple of pictures to figure out where exactly it's supposed to go. But if it doesn't go somewhere on the dress, it does have some like elastic in here, so it seems like you can kind of shape it a little bit. And look again, I said that this one has more of a clip like this. So if it doesn't go on the dress, I'm pretty certain that it probably goes in your hair. And this is pretty cute, so definitely happy to have this. So I'll set that on the side. Now the next thing I'm assuming probably goes in like the center of the dress, because it has a clip on it, like so, like a pin. So I'm assuming this is probably going to go in the center of the dress. And it is very cute. I love how the bows are all like very like sakura petal shaped. So a little like cut right here in the middle or at the end of the like ribbon is very cute. There's also some nice light pink lace at the top. And it kind of goes all the way around actually, basically. And there's a little pink in the center here. And it also came with a bunch of little like extras. So I guess in case you damage some of your pieces, there is a bunch of stuff here and a little extra ribbon as well. So that is nice. So we will set that on the side as well. And of course we have the head bow. So the head bow is very, very gorgeous, and it is got the tag on it from the brand. As you can see, it says Yupbro. Hopefully that's showing up clear for you guys. So that is the brand name. And the head bow is very gorgeous. So you can slide it around to your preferred positioning. And you can see there's a little sakura. I hope it's showing up. There's a little sakura little bead right here in the center. And there are these beads that, like, are supposed to, like, it looks very, like, crown-like on your head, I think. Like, not crown-like, but you guys know, like, kind of like, you know, it's very elegant and regal and royal. And it looks like if you would like to, you can actually take these off because they are clipped on with, like, one of these little clips. So if you would prefer not to have these on, or maybe you're worried about them, like, tearing at the lace, you can take them off and put them back on at your leisure, it seems. I'm probably going to leave them on and just package it nice and safely with all my other head bows so it does not hurt itself. But this is a very nice and lovely head bow. I'm actually not too upset about knocking the black colorway because all the stuff looks super nice to me. So I'm probably going to have to take this blouse off so we can try on the one that came with the full set, and that is this very simple sakura shape, sakura themed, I should say, blouse. So you've got some flowers here, you've got some petals here. At the collar you have 2 sakura flowers. The buttons are also sakura shaped as well, so this is very nicely made. There's one on the back as well. And it is a short sleeve blouse, but it doesn't look like it's, you know, very confined or anything like that. There is some shearing in the sleeves if you need that. I got the size small and everything, so that's always nice. And, you know, I would probably prefer to wear a long sleeve blouse, so I'm going to try it on, but I'm probably going to wear it with, like, maybe one of these. I also have this blouse in white. So I may actually wear it with one of these, because it's been a little bit chilly down here lately for some reason. Don't know why it's so cold. But I might not actually wear it with the blouse, but I'll see. I might actually wear it. It depends on my mood, but I will definitely try it on with the blouse. But now that that is all out of the way, we have to look at the dress herself. I am extremely excited. So here she is. So it is a JSK, like so. It looks like you can adjust the sleeves, which is always nice if you're on the shorter side like I am. And here's the front of the dress. So we have those sakura shaped buttons right here in the center. You've got the sakura flowers at the top. We've got a ribbon right here at the waist. And it has some waist ties that are very vibrant bright pink. So that is gorgeous. Both of the waist ties. And what I like about the dress, you guys know I love my asymmetrical dresses. This dress has this gorgeous detail on one of the sides of the dress. It's just this ruffled, tiered, fully pink, fully sakura themed piece right here that goes all the way to the bottom. And it has this lovely pink lace at the bottom. This ruffled lace down here. And then the bottom of the dress, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it. I cannot wait to do a dress review on this one. This is probably going to be coming up. Not this week. This week, of course, we're going to be seeing this unboxing. So next week, I will probably be doing a dress review on this release because this is gorgeous. I am so excited to see everything tried on, so I'm going to hurry up and put all of these on for you guys. Their ears are unfortunately going to have to come off. They really do not suit an elegant look like this, but I'm going to try it on and give my first impressions of everything. So with that, I will be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back. I've got everything on, so I figured out where that one bow goes. It actually goes right here above the ruffle that is on the side, so I was able to figure that out from the photograph. I've got my purse here, so as you can see, it's a little bit more clear now that this dress and blouse and headbow are plain, like just white, white, white. And this, you can kind of tell the difference that it's off-white, so you can definitely see the difference, but isn't that big of a deal for me? Not really. It's still in the realm of white, so for me, it's good. You can't really see the shoes. I'll take a full picture in a second, but I did decide to put on these tights for it because they are actually software themed, but they do have a little bit of a different color on it compared to you know, the rest of the dress being pink, but it does kind of match the colors on the purse, so that's nice. And you might have noticed it just a second ago, apologies for that, but the only petticoat that I have is black, unfortunately. Now, this dress is long enough that you won't see it, but you can kind of see it through the fabric that it is black underneath here. So I'm probably going to have to ask my sister to borrow her white petticoat because she does have two, so hopefully she'll let me borrow one of them, and then I can have the proper white petticoat. Remember, you should always have a white petticoat for white dresses and most dresses, and for black dresses, you should have a black petticoat. But you definitely, I would much rather have a black dress and a white petticoat than a white dress and a black petticoat, because that's kind of jarring. So definitely do want to be wearing a white petticoat with a dress like this. And also I will squint down a little bit so you can see the headbow. So the headbow is so nice and lovely. I love these little bead things right here. These are always such elegant looks, I think. So this is the full ensemble. I will be taking some Coord pics and probably putting them like right here so you can see the whole thing. And other than that, that's going to be the video. I do have some other comments about the dress and like the make of it. It is a little like the straps are a little like thin feeling, like they don't feel like fragile, but they're not so strong. But I will mention all of these in the actual dress review that I do for the dress so that this video doesn't have to go on that much longer. So keep your eyes out for that. I will be reviewing all of the things here, and let me know what you think of this coordinate and how is it seeing me in it. All white, so jarring, but I like it. I'm happy about it, and this wig doesn't look too poorly with it. I still need like a much brighter like, pink wig, but outside of that, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.